Hey my Tauruses, so we're ready to do October's generals as if we're in October. Honestly, I keep repeating myself, but I can't believe we're in October. I can't believe I'm reading for October 2023. It's just nuts. It's just, I keep repeating myself, but I just can't believe it. So always check Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus. These will be extended readings. You can find the extended reading in the Patreon link in the description box below. And if you're not on my Patreon, why are you not on my Patreon? Also, I am open for one-on-ones, and there is a sale on the 2-question readings that is available on my website. Again, the link is in the description box below. If you can't find that, it's just divinelyguidedwithlove.com and it'll come straight forward to me. So I'm going to get you on from believing in your own magic for the month of October, Tauruses. And if you don't know your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, I keep banging on. Do your natal chart. Just Google your natal chart, put in your details and look for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. Sometimes your rising is also under your ascending. So it's known as the rising or ascending. So, believe in your own magic for my Tauruses. Way too many, sorry. Can't take all of them. How much magic do you want, Taurus? There it is. We have red, forgive. There's a need for forgiveness in the month of October, but I kind of feel like it's forgiving yourself. You know, she's there, she's in the bath. There may be a need to like nurture yourself, have the floral baths, do water magic, water manifestations, you know, like kind of where you are cleansing. I feel like, you know, she's got the window open. She's allowing that negative energy to leave. So it's about forgiving the past, but also living in the element of forgiveness within yourself. You've got to forgive in order, not only... It's not always for other people. Forgiveness releases yourself. It frees yourself. So forgiving yourself from staying in situations for longer than you should. Forgiving yourself for staying in a certain thought concept that you've been in. You know, it relinquishes yourself. It frees yourself to move forward. So let's have a look what's going on in the month of October for my Tauruses. Scorpio season keeps popping out really prevalent. It is the month of October, but it's at the end of October in most of the readings that I've been doing. So we'll see if that is relevant in yours as well. We do have that full moon on the 28th of October, so maybe that is pulling everybody in. I think it's a hunter's moon. So maybe that is relevant for everybody. I know the Aries full moon is most definitely creating waves. So let's have a look. Taurus, what's going on for my Tauruses? One more. The Knight of Cups passes Cancer Scorpio energy, but the Knight of Cups is offers. It's offers that make you emotionally happy. You know, so it may be you wanting to make an offer, another person wanting to make an offer. So the main energy around the reading is the moon. Again, I kind of do feel that that moon is going to be relevant, whether it be the Aries full moon that we are experiencing right now as I'm recording these, or going towards the hunter's moon towards the end of October. But the moon is about disruptions. The moon is light being shone on the darkest of situations. It's the dog versus the wolf. It's the wild versus the tame. Pisces energy there. So what's crossing that energy is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is trustworthy communication, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The challenge is there may not be trustworthy communication coming in, or you may have trust issues going on at the moment. I feel like you need to forgive yourself for that as well. Don't give yourself such a hard time for having trust issues if life is giving you nothing but trust issues, you know. Why is it coming round? We've got the Eight of Swords. So something is making you feel a little bit anxious or a little bit stuck. The Eight of Swords is like kind of the prisoner of their own mind, and that's where I feel like the forgiveness is lying. I feel like you need to forgive yourself in order to free yourself from your own thoughts. Self-love, self-worth. You know, it is the colour red. Red may be significant in October. Look out for the colour red. Wear the colour red, you know. Watch out for the red flags. Do you know what I mean? But kind of don't look for red flags where there isn't any. We do that when we have trust issues. And so I feel like there's going to be some overthinking. Yeah, because in the past, it feels like the things that you've tried to manifest didn't come in. And I feel like the divine have kind of saved you from something there, some kind of cycle. Something fell. I don't know why, but I got houses falling then. Almost like falling through, or, you know, certain things falling through. Things that you were really excited about, it didn't come into fruition. So it's kind of like made you feel a bit stuck in the sense of, well, what's the point in getting excited? Because it just, you know, things don't happen for me. Then we've got that Scorpio energy with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling you to use your intuition. You know, use your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that that wasn't meant to come into fruition, whether it be a relationship, a career opportunity, something to a house, you know, something falling through, some plans falling through. Sorry, I've got a really itchy back because my tattoo is healing. The High Priestess is telling you to listen to that intuition. It's usually discernment between your anxiety thoughts, the ego, this little voice of ego, and the voice of spirit. Spirit will always lead you in the right direction. Spirit is always that first answer when you ask yourself a question. Anything with a but or a what if, with a pause, that's ego. So going forward, we have the world. Something is changing. Something is changing, Taurus. I feel like you are going to be seen and shown a different path. You know, you're going to see different paths and you're going to be directed to them. You're going to see things from a different point of view. Your world is about to turn over. Things are about to change massively. Your power is you. So we've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, but it's to be divinely guided, and especially towards the paths. Whether it be, there could definitely be moves for some of my Tauruses. Again, I'm looking at the keys. So if the house did fall through, there's a new opportunity. If a job fell through, they're giving you the keys to something else. If a relationship or a commitment kind of crumbled, they're giving you the keys, the opportunity to something else with the Hierophant. It's commitment, it's the Hierophant. And you being committed on your path and committed to yourself. The outside influence is the Six of Swords. Well, I love the Six because it is peace, love, harmony and balance. It's that stormy waters to the smoother waters, and that's what you've got to have faith in. You know, that, to me, this is a spirit guide. I know it can be people coming in to help you move from the stormy waters to smoother waters. Again, I'm picking up spirit though with the High Priestess. I feel like there is spirit around you. Maybe in the month of October, the veil is at its thinnest anyway because we have Halloween and people are believing more, and you know, so around the end of October, I do feel like you're going to feel spirit really strongly. You could already feel spirit strongly around you. It's almost like they're guiding you forward, saying just this little bit, a nudge further, just this one more chance, you know, give it one more chance. Life itself. Hopes or fears, the Six of Cups. See, that's issues regarding the past, people from the past, memories, nostalgia, childhood. And that's in your hope or your fear position. Maybe you don't want things to come back. Maybe there's a need to venture back. I feel like some of my Tauruses, it could be people from the past that you've known for a long time that are just like kind of running, you may run into somebody. Because your outcome is the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy there. But the King of Wands is the doer. He's motivated. He gets up and he goes after what he wants. Yeah, it's magic. But he still has to put that energy and that work in to get that magic. So let's have a look at, I want to get some clarification. I want to look why the actual moon is the main energy of the reading. Yeah, so we've got distance, retreat, time out from any toxicity, bound or patterns. If you notice, that person's hand is not chained to that toxic energy, that pattern. It's not bound. But it keeps going back and touching it. So we need to distance ourselves from any toxic bound patterns that we have had, especially in the area of overthinking. Feeling that your hands are tied when they're not. So where is the toxicity within you? Forgive yourself for that. If you can't stop venturing back to a certain situation that puts you back in that victim mentality, that type of thing, forgive yourself. Work on you for the first couple of weeks in October. I want to look at the Eight of Swords, why you're all up in your head. Because you need to return back to the present moment right now. So rather than thinking about the past and what's happened and what's been and should have, could have, whatever, it's about being in that attitude of gratitude, Taurus, and being in that present moment, thinking about today, what am I doing today? How am I feeling today? Rather than thinking too much in the future and too much in the past. I feel like we need to drag all that energy back in, Taurus, and focus on the 24 hours that you're in, even if it's like diluting it down to the next 15 minutes. you know, being present in that moment. Use present tactics, right? Manifestations, thinking, right, I am gonna, what I do when I'm in that head frame is I'll find a video on YouTube or a certain number of songs, and I give myself like, it'll add up to like 15 minutes. Like, right, I'm going to blitz that room in 15 minutes, or I'm going to do this in 15 minutes. I set myself goals, and I feel like there's the need. So I want to look at the manifestations that have not happened in the past. So we've got sun, strength, and empowerment. The things that didn't happen in the past for you didn't happen for a reason. Those feelings were made, them situations, it was all there combined to make you stronger than you actually were. It was to empower you. So eventually, when you are ready, when we're in that present moment, we can go back and pull that power back. The world, what's changing? You're ending contracts. Anywhere where you've been hitting a brick wall, career, contracts, commitments, you're ending karmic contracts. Your power is to go for the soul contracts. So whilst the King of Wands, your outcome, there's going to be some communication. So we've got Mercury messages, travel and communication. Well, we all know Mercury was in retrograde. It's direct now, but Mercury has an energy of bringing things back from the past. And we do have that hope and fear energy. I feel like you need to forgive something from the past, Taurus, and it may be hard to do. But there's a need to trust in divine timing. There's something coming in. Don't forget, the main energy is the Knight of Cups. There's a new offer coming in. Do not let the past hold you back from accepting a new offer. You know, forgive, release, transcend, move forward. It is the number 10. October is the 10th month, you know. So if this is where I leave you, I'm going to leave you with lots and lots of love. If I'm meeting you on the extended, I'll see you over there now. Bye.